Hi, Tim, over here. Stephen Shaver, Boston Herald.
Hi.
Congratulations. You've been the front runner since this movie opened last year at Cannes. How did you find your first nomination like this, being the front runner, and what's it like to finally win?
First of all, to be involved in this whole process with this particular movie is what the joy is, because as I was doing it, it was kind of reinvigorating me, reminding me what it was like to do my first film, the excitement, to go on the set and want to work hard and do it right. It also reminded me of my first film because we only had 1 or 2 takes for each setup. And the great thing about that was it gave me great confidence in myself, and that's due to Mr. Eastwood. You know, he infuses that in all of his actors, a respect and a dignity that is extraordinary, and unlike most experiences I've had in film. He's really a unique and great director.
Number 73.
Tim, congratulations on the on the award. I would like to know, since it's an election year, I would like to know what could you tell the millions of Americans who are very concerned with the possibility of the Bush administration stealing the elections again with dirty tricks?
Don't beat around the bush. All I can say is just, register to vote, get involved in the process, make sure other people vote, And I do think that someone has to ensure that the elections are fair, and that I'm really nervous about computerized elections, because the computer technology says that you can't check inside the computer because it's a trade secret, and for the first time in our democracy, you can't have a recount. So that's something people should look at. But.
Next is 254, then we'll do 280 in the back.
Hi, Tim. Congratulations. I'm in the back here. You mentioned something about Guy's parents in your acceptance speech. I was wondering if you could tell us about
Guy's family. The Guy's family. They're friends of mine who lost their dad.
Can you take the mic to 280, please?
Jim Bilswecker, congratulations. At the end of your speach,
there you are. Yep.
At the end of your speech, you alluded to the character in Mystic River, and obviously had a strong message about abuse. Would you like to expand on that a little bit back here?
Well, I think the problem with this character had was that he was stigmatized by it because it was something that I believe his parents, in dealing with it, felt that if they ignored it, it would go away. And that's pretty common for victims of abuse. They also kept him in the same neighborhood, so he was forever defined as the kid that was ... So I thought I'd take the opportunity tonight to encourage anyone that is out there that is living with that to know that it isn't a sign of weakness to seek help. It's sometimes the most difficult thing you'll have to do, but it's sometimes the most important thing you have to do in order to end the cycle, because the terrible thing about that crime is it revisits itself upon generation after generation. And so I think we all have to look to ways to end these cycles of violence in many respects, whether it's a victim of abuse or whether it's our strange willingness to go to war.
Number 95 here.
Tim,
yep.
You now have an Oscar to go along with Susan's. How much does that mean to you?
Well, we're going to get them together in a little room, turn out the lights, light some candles, see what happens.
What do you think might happen?
Number 13 here in the front, please. hold on, a mic is coming.
Wouldn't that be scary? My Oscar's pregnant.
Hey, Tim, congratulations. And thanks for the molestation comment.
With no 5-second delay going on right now, what is the most politically incorrect thought on your mind right now?
Oh, I would have said it up there if I was. I'm not scared of delays. Come on. Yeah. I mean, spontaneity is part of what the whole deal is, and I actually didn't even know what I was going to say when I went up there, and that just occurred to me to be the thing to say at that moment. But if you're going to live in a free society and you're going to have freedom of speech, sometimes what other people say is going to make you uncomfortable on both sides of the coin. So if you have to live with it. That's part of what it is to live in a free society. You have to be uncomfortable at times with what other people say. But, we can survive it. We can survive differences of opinions. We should be looking for ways to have more dialogue and to encourage more debate, more activity in our citizens, to be more involved in our society and our democracy.
This is the last
And
question.
plus, if you have 5-second delays, all those wonderful moments from Oscar past. I mean, I'll never forget that streaker. I'm hoping for a little streaking tonight. Will Ferrell's in the house, so.
My apologies. Last question, number 30.
Tim, congratulations. I'm right here to your right.
Hi.
Congratulations. You've had great roles throughout the years. What's the real significance of getting the Oscar? Do you see it as a crowning?
Well, it's the real significance is that, for me, in this moment of time, is that I never would have dreamed it a year ago. I never would have imagined that this would have happened because of so many negative things being written when we opposed the war last year. And for me, it's what that says is that there's a real profound and deep understanding amongst not only the members of the Academy, but the American people of what it is to live in a free society. That they don't feel they have to punish. I'm sure a lot of people voted for me that don't agree with my politics, and that's what I find very moving about this. That it was about the merits of the film and the merits of the production, and they did not bring this divisive stuff into it. And I'm humbled by that, and I'm moved by it, and I'm honored by it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.